Alright guys, welcome back to Glowing Firewood. I have one person that's ordering wood for next year. So I have this cord of wood that's partially dry. It's not fully dry, it's partially dry. So I'm going to load up that cord of wood in my trailer. I really do not have much wood. I have a cord and a half. And I have one person that's waiting, hasn't decided if he wants that cord or not. And I have one more half a cord that I gotta deliver, and I'm completely out of wood. I'll probably take a break over the winter from splitting wood, and then I'll restart. But I'm almost 100% out of wood that I've split it. Obviously, I have a big giant pile in the background, but I just gotta split that. But I'm doing pretty good. It's almost halfway through October, and all my wood sold out. I prefer to be sold out of my wood by November. If people order wood when they're supposed to, you always get those people that order in the middle of winter and then they all of a sudden call and they're like, I'm out of firewood. But there's nothing I can do about it. You should be planning ahead. I always try to tell people, order ahead of time. Make sure, like even like this person, they're ordering for next year this firewood, so they're ordering ahead of time. So it doesn't really matter if it's green or wet, but even if they're ordering ahead of time, I try to give them half dry wood, not completely wet wood, so it's less likely to mold, because you don't want moldy wood. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. All right, let's get chucking. As you can see, trailer's full. This is where I was working on splitting some up. I chunked them and then move them over here because I only have this one splitter. So what I'll do is I'll chunk them, load them into the trailer, and then just back the trailer up, dump it, and stack it up here. So once I split it, I can just stack it like I won't do this side. I'll stack this and I'll just put another pallet and then just keep going. And then for this side, I'll fill it in the trailer and then go dump it over there and stack it. All right. So I want to know how many people actually, like the small business people, I want to know when you guys normally run out of firewood. Mine's right around November. I'm out of dry firewood. Sometimes I'm out of all firewood, other than obviously the cut logs. So leave it in the comments. I would like to know when about you guys normally run out of wood, just so I can like see, like, am I not preparing enough wood or what? Obviously this is all a part-time job. I have a full-time job that I work from 6:30 till 4 o'clock most of the time. So sometimes you get home and you're tired, or you're doing other things around this house. So you can't just go and split firewood. Obviously, when it comes to winter, it starts in the East Coast. When it gets closer towards the winter, it gets dark by 4 o'clock. So that's normally why I don't split wood over the winter. That's just because it's just too dark by the time you get there, or by the time you start, you might have like an hour, or sometimes you only have like a half hour, and you end up splitting. I mean, I've done it. I've split in the dark. I've had a spotlight sitting there shining on me, but I don't like especially I won't run the chainsaws. If it's dark, I won't run the chainsaws. I'll split. That's the only thing I'll do, or stack. So just let me know. I like to hear from you and see your side of the stories. So feel free to share it in the comments down below. Let's get this delivered. Alright, we're going to get the half a cord delivered, and I actually have a face cord left over. Somehow I overlooked it. So I have a face cord left over, which I probably will use to fill my roadside stand or bundles. That's probably what I'm going to use for, because most people, the slim chance of me getting a face cord for some reason is slim to none. Most people, they'll get either a full cord or they'll get a half a cord. Not many people get a face cord. If I haven't moved it and people somebody wants a half a cord, I'll deliver it. But other than that, it probably would end up in my roadside stand. So let's get this half a cord delivered.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that